Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. I do apologise for us not having a stream on Wednesday night. We did have a little bit of wild weather here in Brisbane, and while we did not lose power, I did not want to risk any kind of electrical damage to our hardware setup. So, again, so sorry about that. Hoping to maintain schedule going into next week, though, hopefully with no weather-related incidences. Once again, we are continuing with our Platinum Randomizer tonight. Just to give you a reminder, with the Nuzlocke, we are doing a Nuzlocke. So there are three main rules in place with a Nuzlocke. You can only catch the first Pokemon you find in any given area. To catch it, you must nickname it, and if it faints, it's gone. In addition to that, we are running species for duplicate cores. So if we run into another Pokemon of the same evolution line as one that we already have, we can opt to skip it and go for another encounter. Shiny Claws is also in effect because those things are rare enough to find. Any excuse to use one is good. Now we are doing a randomizer. Now we are not doing a full randomizer. We do have a few things in place. We are using similar strengths, so that does mean that this is going to be a gradual difficulty run, but it does mean that there are some fairly difficult fights. We have gotten past the 4 worst ones for early game. If you want to go back and catch up on them, the last couple of episodes cover all of those fights, being the first gym leader, Mars, second gym leader, Jupiter. We have now made our way back to Auberg. We have revived our fossil, who has joined the group at the moment. Well, for now anyway, as Sakamoto the Duskull. We have picked up the egg from Cynthia. We're going to spend the start of this run hatching the egg, see what it is, see if it's something worthwhile joining our team, because we do have the experience share. We do have another 4 friend times though before we get to the next town, so we have plenty of nicknaming opportunity coming up. So look out for that chat when I ask for your opinion on things. Cool, whatever comes out of the egg and egg type name. Well, let's see what happens. If it ends up being something really stupid, it's gonna be scrambled. Alrighty, let's go and hatch the egg. Oh. Let's put the high speed mode on. And let's take this opportunity, chat. If you've got any questions that you want to ask while we are hatching this egg, please feel free to throw them out. I'm going to be sitting here for the next 10 minutes or so hatching this egg, so... If it's a baby Pokemon, does it need to be poached, or is that too on the nose? Also remember, finding out news about when the streams are going on, finding out other random little tidbits here and there. Remember, follow up me on Twitter at Necrobat1. You know, let your friends know about the stream. Get as many people in here as we can. You know, we're here to have a fun time. We're here to have a good chat. Let's make a solid go of it, shall we? Now, hopefully this egg won't take too long to hatch. We do have... Oh, that's what we forgot to do. We forgot to do a rundown on the team of where we're currently sitting. My apologies for that. Alright. So, picking up from last time, we still have 4 main members to our team. We have Vindaloo, our Magby, Bubblegum, the Prinplup, Blake, our Gibble, and Coriander, the Grovile. Remy's still on the team for now. We do have Sakamoto, who is most likely going to be joining the team, because we did pick up that Rika Cloth a couple of episodes back. Oh yes, and you are coming, and you. You're on the team. Oh yes, follow Akami on Twitter as well. There's a whole school of numbers after her name. I can't remember them off the top of my head. And follow Akami on Twitch. She tends to plug the days I'm not streaming. Tuesdays, Thursdays, possibly going to have some streams going on the weekend as well. Not sure what she's planning on running this weekend. I know she has been running XCOM 2 a bit lately. Don't know whether she'll continue with that run or she'll throw something in, but again, follow her as well, and you'll find out whenever she goes live. Oh, we're going to be doing a new game, Akami. Well, here we go. Can we get the inside scoop as to what you're thinking? Oh, Akami's been doing Elder Scrolls for Oblivion. Remember to follow Akami Amateros on Twitch to find out whenever she is going live and playing that. That should be an interesting run to watch. Oh come on, Vindaloo has magma body. That should take a quick dash. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, just finished the contract for the Dark Brotherhood, so are you reasonably into your run, Akami? Oh, well, I guess you're going to have to go and watch the VODs to go and catch up on what's been happening. Also, if you're wondering why we're doing this, it's because the next area we need to go into, we're going to need Remy. We don't want to drop the egg out of the party because we want to get the hatching done. We want to see what's in it to see whether it's going to be the contents of the egg or whether it's going to be Sakamoto actually joining the team. Because we need Remy for cut and rock smash. Remy's our little HM slave. Now, Joker, you lovable flock. Well, what are you seeing in the tree out there, buddy? That's right, put your paw on the glass. It's alright. There's something in that tree out there that's got his attention. First contract to kill a pirate, did so, save my game. So the next video, we're going back to the Brotherhood to turn the contract in. Very nice. When are you planning on streaming next, Akami? Are you planning on doing anything tomorrow, or...? Not sure, okay. I know at this stage, I'm not planning on streaming tomorrow. I will be doing some Warhammer painting. If you want to follow along with the progress of that, Twitter, I will be putting pictures up. Oh, I can't think of why you'd be holding up on the main story until you have a certain horse. I can't think of any reason why. Do you want everybody to look at your horse? Is your horse amazing? If I give it a lick, will it taste just like raisins? Oh, I know you're referring to Shadow Man. I'm just being facetious. Here we go. The egg is hatching. What do we got? What's in the egg? It's a Lapras. We already have a water type. Alright, let's get an egg-related nickname out for the Lapras. What type of egg is this one going to be? Is it hard-boiled, soft-boiled, scrambled, poached, sunny side up? Benedict? No, that's a male name, so it doesn't work anyway. Well, soft-boiled would suit for a Chansey, because that's actually a move that Chansey learns. You know what? Why don't we go something? Why don't we go something that's egg related, or what is the point? Served with eggs, but not eggs themselves. So what about? Oh, it doesn't fit. Oh, it takes one L at well. What about hollandaise? And then hollandaise sauce for, you know, eggs benedict. Well, you're the one that suggested the egg name, and it's keeping with our, well, food and persona themes now. Are you saying that best girl is a fat cow? What about that? Does that work? I get what you're going with. This one. That's what you want. Alright. Johanna it is. And straight into the box she goes. Well, we don't really have a use for having a second water type. That's the problem. If we didn't have bubblegum, it's got water gun. We can teach Ice Beam to bubblegum. Right now we need to keep a decent spread of typings. That's why we're adding Sakamoto to the team. Plus Johanna's level 1, so it's a long way to get her up to actually being useful. And we've got that Reaper Cloth, so we can actually get Dustler. If Bubblegum, if something were to happen to Bubblegum, we do have a replacement to come into the team with a bit of catch up. So there is a silver lining to this. There is a silver lining to this. Alright, we're gonna go find a friend time, and we got some trainers along the way as well. Alright, friend time first, here we go. It is a Volbeat. Apparently we're having a confusion fight. So you might play play through Akami and play through Platinum as well. Good choices, good choices. Alright, nicknames chat, what do we call on the Volbeat? But it's not a bee. It's a flash bug. Call it Gordon, as in like Flash Gordon. You don't like any of my puns. Breaking my heart, Akami. Alright, well, if it's a, slinger ammo won't fit for a flash bug. What's the request, Akami? Let's hear the request. Why do you want to call a dog Terry? It's gonna be sacrificial lamb anyway. Flash bomb it is. Up from Toriko. Okay, fair enough. Oh, we found an Ultra Ball. It's not as good as our 2 Master Balls that we have. We just found a damp rock lying on the ground. A damp rock. We could have had us field, chat. We could have had us field. Thought that entrance was down. Do I even need to say it, chat? Do I even need to say it? Apparently, it wants a good roughing. You want to be roughed up, Quilava? We'll play. Because Quilava's being a big meanie poo-poo pan, and I clicked pound again. All right, we're putting Bumblebee at the top there. Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly that. And watch, I'm still gonna click pound. Alright, Trainer Battle. Best Trainer Battle of the episode. I say episode, but we're live on Twitch. It's not an episode. It's not YouTube. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Alright, we got a fart. It can't touch Sakamoto, and Sakamoto can't touch it. True, I'll just start clicking on something probably more useless, I guess. I was just gonna sit there and spam defense spell apparently, chat. No, we got the speed drop. We got the speed drop and it mattered! Well, here comes the Pachirisu. Let's send Flake out and just get an easy kill. Oh yeah, I wasn't gonna leave Bubblegum in versus Pachirisu. That's just not smart plays. Why would I switch to the grass type? Gibble's part of ground. Just that's electric immunity. Yeah, that's why I was so happy about having Flake as an encounter, because it's just so good. So good. There's another Crolava. There's another one. I mean, look, we might as well switch and get the knockout, because, you know, we're going to benefit from getting the extra experience on Sakamoto, you know? There's no point to not do it. Alright, it's level 22 for Bubblegum. So the extra level on Bubblegum is always good as well. Another item over here. Found a magnet. Not this one either. Yes, it is. There it is. Alright. Now I need to try and find my way around this place. It's been so long since I've done Wayward Cave. Yep. Apparently I missed. Oh no, that's the other entrance. Alright, the counter for Wayward Cave is a Finneon. And yes, Aquajet will be good for Empoleon. Okay, apparently Sakamoto is just not gonna hit very well. Yes, Sprint Pop evolves at level 36. Revoil will do the same as well. This is an occasion where I actually hit Pound on purpose. Let the record show I hit it on purpose. Alright chat, nicknames, what do we call the Finneon? Woo! I haven't got the high. Woo! Really weird crack. Alright chat, Finneon, nicknames. Something from one of my favorite shows. Well, if we're gonna go with one of my favorite shows, if I catch a cat type Pokemon, I'm gonna have to call it in the answer now. Oh, what's his name? How do you freaking spell it? Oh, I did have it correct. It's very odd for me to do that. Oh, hail, almighty god of fishes. So you're telling me we could have had a Shanks? Gargill? Gargill is the... Sixth Angel? From Evangelion? He's quite literally the god of fishes. That's what his title actually is. God of fishes. Yeah, we'll work on fixing that, Akami. We'll work on fixing that. That's right, we got the chest off on Flake. Whoops. For them super speedy Dragon Rages. So you're telling me we could have had an Aron? Oh, it's perfectly fine, Akami. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be mad at all if, you know, Shiny Claws comes into effect for an Aron. I'm just saying, game. Just saying. Oh yeah, the border I've got on the window runs over the name a little bit. Yeah, no, apologies. I wanted to have a nice frame on the edge of it, and there was not really other way to kind of get that. We can try and adjust it a little bit, but I don't want to mess with it too much on the screen. Is that a bit better, chat? Probably not that much. There we go. Hopefully that looks a little bit better now. Hopefully there's kind of like no part of the background coming through underneath it. That's what I wanted to try and avoid. Oh, that's good then. Now the worst part about getting that encounter is it ruins all of our speed. So now we're gonna go and get our speed up again. Yep, another Iron decides to come and pay a visit. Oh, it's a critical hit. The crit batted around the couch. Alright, Sakamoto grew to level 21. So, top bubblegum back up a little bit. Now, actually, have I picked up repel stuff? Nope, of course not. That would be too nice. It's another Aron. Do you get yourself all set for tomorrow, Okami? Nice. Yeah, we did it, chat. We did it. All for a medal card. Well, if I have an honest, I can evolve it. If I have a Scyther, I can evolve it as well. But I'm already gonna have a Steel Type on the team anyway, barring anything bad happening. Empoleon. Empoleon's Water Steel. Don't believe me? Look it up. Nope, Water Steel. Alrighty, down goes another Finneon. I mean, at least we get little bits of experience here and there. Oh, we need a little bit of speed to get over. You're telling me we could have had a Chikorita? Yeah, the one watching is you, Okami. And yeah, no, we've been getting the views up a little bit. So we came back this way, and I just realised that can't actually go anywhere from here. We're gonna find the next entrance. surely you should have had views from when I was watching. It takes time to get the views up, Charlie. It takes time. I do. If I've got somebody else watching, well, welcome to the stream. But that comes to the main section of the entrance, so where's the extra bit? I don't remember where to find. Trying to find my way. Oh, you've got to print a new budget. Oh, that's not good to hear, Kami. That's not an entranceway, that's... Now how do I get across to there? Oh, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. I was in the right location, I just needed to do it a bit differently. Okay. Well, won't talk about budget on the stream, Akami. Look, it's another Iron! Oh! So many Irons! Well, at least we know Sakamoto is going to be a bulky blow with all the defense EVs. And this is how we get to the rest of the cave. Again, could have had the Chikorita. Could have had a Chikorita. I saw that sneaky poison powder. Alright, we got a rock incense. You're telling me we could have had a Luxio, chat. We could have had a Luxio. Alright, another Fidion. At this rate, this entire stream is going to be just exploring this cave. Lithium's shocked that I've got 119 viewers. No. Okay. No. You've misinterpreted if that's what you've said. I have 119 unique views. I only have one viewer. Yeah, it's okay, Lisa. Carby's misinterpreted what views means onto it. It's okay. Look, if I had 119 viewers, not saying I don't want 119 viewers. Please come. I'd love to talk to you all. But yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Yeah, look, it looks good, doesn't it? I've got the webcam up the top whenever I'm playing anything full screen. I've got a lovely little setup, as you can see here, when I'm doing something with the DS. Chat's nice and visible here. Not sure if I should kind of like frame a full screen game as well and kind of keep the webcam and the chat off to the side, but it's probably going to be even like if I wanted to do like GBA streaming or something too. Probably be quite simple to set something up for that. Just take the top where I've got the top screen and just kind of expand it out to cover that section of the stream. No, I haven't checked out your new setup. I will need to watch one of your VODs at the very least if I don't catch you live. I did see it with the webcam though, down in the bottom corner though, so if you've done tweaking since then no, I haven't seen anything you've done since then. Oh, Sakamoto wants to learn Shadow Snake. So Kami, you don't want me to kind of do like a full screen, like a small thing, and then have like the webcam and the chat off to the side like this? Okay, fair enough. Destiny not for all the breeding we're not doing on a Nuzlocke. I'll have to check out those awesome overlays. I still need to get around to actually doing my avatar and banner stuff from that image that Amber did for me as well. Damn it, pretty hard. Stop using a track. Coriander. Why you fall in love, Coriander? It's a fish. It's a fish. Yeah, I think I found the most kind of consistent places using it like top right because it doesn't get cut off by the stream preview on like Twitch mobile and stuff, or the console apps. No. Okay, if you want somebody who loves Coriander, that's a Kami, but Coriander's fallen in love in this instance. Yeah, I know it depends on the game. I mean, XCOM is kind of like real no good corner to stick it in because there's always something on display somewhere. Like in Monster Hunter, it actually covers the main quest progress, but in the end, there's like no good corner there either. Oh god, there we go. Alright, now we can get off bastard bike. Oh, look, it's another Fidion. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is, like, to start moving stuff on the stream, I've got to, like, click out of the window that I'm playing in, and because my webcam and my surround are two separate things, I kind of can't, like, glue them together. At least I haven't found a way to set it up to be able to do it like that anyway. Alright, get another Fidion down, chat. Get another Fidion down. We're finally about to get the last item out of this side of the cave, and then we can leave here. We don't need to come back. I would say it's well worth it for a Water Pulse TM. Well worth it for a Water Pulse TM. And the second half of Wayward Cave will also have a TM in it, so that will be good. Oh, there's another Shanks. Yeah, so the TMs are all randomized with each other. So wherever there's a TM, there will always be a TM, minus anything that's actually given by somebody. So the gym leader TMs will always be what they are. Otherwise, you know, the others are all shuffles. There's no guarantee of actually being able to find every TM in the game. Items are all randomized, though there is a ban on bad items, so we're not going to be able to find anything like mail or terrible berries. But we're also not going to be able to guarantee to get anything we might need to evolve everything. Possible evolutions are fixed up, so anything that would require a trade evolution has a level up set to it. If it was trade with an item, it's level up with that item. But the entire randomizer is set up with similar strength in mind. So instead of running into like fully evolved Pokemon on the first couple of routes and all that, it'll still be kind of equal level with what it was replacing. No legendaries in place outside of what would normally be a legendary encounter. So the legendaries are kind of randomized amongst themselves. Does lead to some really difficult battles, you know, where the game puts, okay, this is a fully evolved Pokemon, but it's got, you know, bad move pool at low levels and weak defenses, so it's easy to deal with, and then suddenly it's replaced by something that's like equal stats here, but it's not that simple to deal with that early in the game. Such as my countless times playing randomizers where a Roserade or a Scyther have been replaced by a Slowking. That's not fun. Alright, so the next area we've got does have another escort deep in it, along the lines of Cheryl from the Eternal Forest. So even though there are a bunch of trainers all throughout the second part of Wayward Caves, we are going to go and get the follower first and then go and do all the trainer battles. No, it doesn't change the pathing of the game. So you'll still progress through the game like you normally would. There's kind of no real way to mix that up just because of how the game treats certain triggers for progression. But you know, there are ways to set it that every trainer has a set type, and that can kind of enforce that a gym will have all trainers have the same type, including the leader. But we don't have that in effect. Everybody has completely randomized teams. So keeping a really well-balanced team is really, really important. I suppose the only kind of backtracking you would really do in a randomized Nuzlocke like this would be, say, when you get the Good Rod, kind of backtracking to the first couple of towns with water in it so you can get a fishing encounter, or maybe go in there when you've got surf, but that's probably really about it. Outside of any backtracking you would generally have to do with part of the game's natural progression. No, they can't have legendaries, thankfully. I have done a reasonably randomized run before, where something like that has occurred. I was doing a Pokemon Silver run, and the twins, the first encounter in the original version of the Wild City Gym, pulled out a pulled out a Lugia on me. That was interesting. You're not supposed to have a ghost type move, Loudred. Well, we can skim a bit of experience off Goldeen, that's not a problem at all. Because Coriander can deal with Goldeen quite easily. It's a rat flail. I got a stick. I got a Rattata. Rat flail. Bonus points to anybody that actually gets that reference. Yeah, I'll help you get your Perfect and Platinum set up a bit later on, Akami. And Liz, I thought you watched, well, sorry, not watched, read Control-Alt-Delete, mate. You know, Rathleal. We were talking about how a Rattata smashes rocks. And Liz was saying that you swing it around. Oh, look, I haven't read Control-Alt-Delete in years, but even I remember the Rathleal. True, that is a Laswaz thing. That is a Laswaz thing. I should probably give him a call this weekend as well, just to find out how he's been going. It's been a while since I've touched base with him. I am Le Bad Friend, apparently. Yeah, well, a Rathleal. You know what a flail is, right, Akami? Like a weapon? Like a weapon flail? So the flail is like when you see like one of those like spiked balls on a chain, you know, like a mace flail. Except in this instance it's a stick with a rat tied to it. Oh, it was VGCast, not Control-Alt-Delete. My apologies. Yes, thank you, GameFace, for reminding me that even I have bad memory. How are you this evening, GameFace? Thanks for joining us. Stop with the supersonic. Alright. At this rate, we're probably gonna lose Sakamoto without meaning to do so. Let's put Coriander at the front of the team. At least until we go and find our little adventure buddy. Alright, there's a carbo, so that's a bit of money. We're gonna hit that rock, and then we're gonna go down here. Then we're gonna hit this rock. And then we're gonna head over this way. We're gonna go down, we're gonna smash another rock. Oh, we're gonna run into another Loudred. Oh, that was a critical hit. That was a critical hit. Oh, don't you go buffing yourself up there, Loudred. Don't you do it. Alright, good. We're gonna get 2 KO on the Loudred thanks to Flake with the fast running Dragon Rages. And down it goes. There we go. Oh, that could have been a scary encounter. No, no screeching for you, Coriander. No screeching for you. No, I think we will give Coriander a little bit of a top off after that critical hit. That was not a good time to get a crit. Alrighty. Oh, it's another Loudred, chat. It's another Loudred. Alright, good, we can get away. It's not going to be a fun encounter. It won't be so bad once we've got our companion, so that we've got our healing after battles. Oh, you found a picture of the rat flail. Rat flail! Oh, let's do the supersonic! No! No, I'm not going to try and deal with confusion. Not worth it while I don't have recovery options. Oh, I haven't meant to send the links. I haven't, No, that's okay. I honestly haven't looked at all of my stuff like that. Alright, let's go. I hope the RNG gods are good to you with your loot, or that, you know, your aim is straight and your headshots many. Godspeed, young man. If you're still streaming when I finish, I'll swing by and have a look at your new layout, mate. Alright, now we have free healing. And now we get to see just how powerful our companion gets to be. With a Celio. Not bad. Actually not bad at all. Oh, that was a solid hit with the Aurora Beam. Very solid hit, chat. Come on, high damage roll. High damage roll. Yeah, high damage roll. Down goes the first labyrinth. Oh, that's what I was worried about all this time, the uproar. Alright, down goes the two labyrinths. You got a little bit of experience though, so that's not too bad. Not too bad. But most importantly, boom! Team's fully healed. So let's put Sakamoto back up. Yeah, Liz is gonna start up Destiny 2. He's gonna start his stream up. Gonna try and get some more experience into Sakamoto. He's still a bit weak at the moment. I mean, look, let's be honest. The Duskull line is not exactly known for its outstanding damage, but if we can get there to the dust flops, we have the Reaper flop. We can get the dust maul. We just need to then try and hopefully find some heart scales so we can get some elemental punches and get some decent coverage on a tanky body. That's the plan, anyway. Oh, Bubblegum, you're not supposed to punch yourself in the face. Really? There's a quick snap out at the very least, so it's not as bad as it could have been. Oh, see Leo getting the hacks on the body slam power. So how's your day been, Game Face? I hope you're having a good one wherever you are in the world. Alright, trader battles. Let's take advantage of the fact that we can get fully healed outside of battles here. I set it in a Cherubi. Is still not hitting very well, Sakamoto, so we can switch back. Switch out. Alright, down goes the Cherubi. Sakamoto grew to level 23. Sending in a Geodude. Yeah, I'm not gonna say inverse a Geodude. Let's bring in Bubblegum and let's Bubble Beam it. And down goes the Geodude. Nice and easy. Level 23 for Bubblegum. Next trainer. Collector Terry. Sitting at a dinner. A decent bit of damage to itself, I guess. What are you falling asleep for, Carmen? You getting tired? Apparently we're just gonna both be confused and just both hit ourselves. Blah 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 blah. I'm tripping over my own tongue, apparently. Hey, we're just gonna continue to punch ourselves in the face. There we go. We got the Ditto down. Should be a reasonable bit of experience for that starter. I like to think it's a reasonable bit. Yeah, 456. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad. Yeah, no, I can relate with that sometimes, Game Face. I mean, I've tried to keep my sleep pattern as consistent as I can, but, you know, sometimes things just happen. Sometimes things just happen. Yeah, you have been staying up quite late the last couple of nights, Akami. Come on, Celio. Do some... I was trying to encourage you, Celio, and you're letting the team down. You're just letting the team down. Firepower has been weakened because you used water sport. I mean, just feel like Jules now, just... That Aurora Beam did so much damage. And that was neutral! It was neutral! Well, to be fair, considering I'm usually asleep before you're asleep, you know, I thought you were falling asleep about the same time as I was, but apparently that is not the case. So you're telling us we could have had a Zubat if we saved our encounter for your chat, though apparently that's the rare encounter in here. Which is weird. Yeah, I know it's only level 17, but it's too bad. We could have had a Crobat. And we would have had a flying type for the team as well. Oh, he just raised his attack. We've got to get him to punch himself in the face. In the face. Well, that's if Celio just doesn't just KO at first. Good job, Celio. Good job. Alright, now we're going to go this way. We got trainers. We're getting some experience. We still got quite a fair bit of this cave to actually go through. Quite a fair bit to go through. Got a Delibird that can't do any damage to us. So that's a thing. It's free experience. It's literally free experience. Oh, crit mattered around the calcs. Oh, that was a lot of experience. Get the confused ray up. Yeah, as I said, it's based on unique viewers. Right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this gently. We're gonna do this with an ability that can potentially flinch. And now we'll go for the kill. I really dislike the Wobbuffet Fett line when we're doing a randomizer. And Nuzlocke, it is like the most terrifying thing to encounter. Most terrifying thing to encounter. Alright. On to the next one. We got an Incator. Oh, we might switch to Vindaloo and give Vindaloo a little bit of free experience here, because this will be a good one for her. I mean, we're funneling a decent chunk of experience into Sakamoto at the moment, but that's because we're trying to take advantage of the fact that we've got the follower here. We can afford to funnel the experience a little bit. I mean, yeah, we could throw on the experience share. I mean, that's one way we could do it, but I don't know. No, I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling doing that, chat. I'm not feeling doing that at all. Okay, we're resetting all the stat changes that have not happened. Good move, Wingold. Good move, Wingold. Again, that's neutral, non-crit. This is for much damage. I mean, yes, it's 8 levels higher than it. I know, but still. Look at all these fire type moves that I'm using. Well, at least we're gonna get a little bit more experience for Sakamoto, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Alright, down it goes, and Sakamoto is now level 25. And wants to learn Pursuit, so we're getting another attacking move. And look, we may as well just focus on having the one where if their Confused Ray is still good to have, Disabled's good to have. It gives us a little bit of crowd control, so to speak. Let's have a look there. Alright, we need to go all the way across now. Because we got... Oh, nope, sorry, we're going to go up one more time. Then we go all the way across. We've got 2 more trainers, and we've got an item. Alright, we're going to get the Confused Ray up onto the Loudred. It's not even a physical attacker. And Body Slam still one-hit KOs. Oh, here comes the Aurora Beam. Hey, what's just this land? Alright, we're going to come all the way across here. We're going to break a rock with our Rat Flail. Oh good, I was hoping that the Aurora Beam was going to go onto the Zubat. Just a nice easy takedown. Nice easy takedown. Alright, I'm going to continue getting the Shadow Snake onto the Goldeen. Just keep flinging that water everywhere. And we got a critical hit. Crit mattered. Ran the counts. Alright, trainer battle. Got another 2 trainer battles down here. We have an item. And then... we still got another 4 trainer battles to go in here. Plus a TM to get. So... we're going to be in here for a little while, chat. We're going to be in here for a little while. Let's start actually funneling out some of the experience. We are channeling quite a lot of experience into Sakamoto. Let's try spreading it a little bit. Oh, of course we're gonna get the confusion. Is it too much to ask for that to not happen, chat? The answer to that is probably. Probably. Apparently we draw the line at that. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's disappointing. Oh. I didn't expect that to roll that much damage. Actually, I didn't even expect it to have that. Oh, that's frustrating. That's really frustrating. We'd gone so well too. We were going so well, but I guess that we were inevitably gonna have something like that happen. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna put him in the last spot just so that we remember that we can't actually use him, because we're not gonna be able to deposit him until we get out of here. That's gonna hurt. That's really gonna hurt. I mean, that's our first non-sacrificial loss. I mean, the only other loss we've had has been Gatorade. But Gatorade was sacrificial. Like, we knew we needed to sacrifice Gatorade to get past the, like, first real rival battle. So there was no getting past that. Losing Vindaloo too. Oh, I'm gonna have to see what else I've got in the box. See if I've got anybody that's, you know, gonna be able to slot in there. We are gonna have to throw the experience share on something now when we get back to town. Oh, shoot. Alright, everybody gets a little bit of experience out of that one. Alright, let's grab our item here. It's a big mushroom, so we've at least got some money. Ugh. Oh, such a gutting loss. I frustrated myself for not considering that player could have been in there. But I suppose I also didn't expect my own self-hit to deal as much damage as it did. Just, yeah, that just all added up to be a bad time. I mean, it's a bit delayed, but can we get F's in the chat in respect for Coriander? Well, Sakamoto's level 26 at the very least. I'm just thankful that every time the bite comes out, it doesn't go onto Sakamoto. I don't know how much damage it's actually going to deal. Alright, we got the TM past this point. We're almost finished. Almost finished with Wayward Cave now. Oh, out comes the Cranidos. Alright, let's send in Bubblegum here. We're gonna go for the Bubble Beam. Try and go for a quick KO. Alright, there we go. There goes the Cranidos. Yeah, we're gonna keep the Bubblegum in for the Larvitar too. Okay. So what's everybody in chat up to this evening, other than, you know, spending time chilling here with everybody else? I hope everybody's having a good time. Oh, then in the Piloswine. Yeah, let's keep going with Bubblegum. Yeah, I figured this was going to end up in a 2-hit KO, this one. That should be a nice chunk of experience. Hopefully that'll push Bubblegum to level 24. Yeah, there we go, level 24. Yeah, no, we don't really want to learn Vibe. We don't really want to encourage ourselves to be trying to take damage. Alright. To the next trainer. Who's also setting out a Granados. I am so thankful I did not do this as a double battle. That's gonna be ugly. Well, that we would have lost experience too. Technically half of it goes to our partner, even though, you know, yeah, whatever. Oh no, its face is so scary. It's so scary. Down goes the Cranidos. Alright, that was the only Pokemon that Cassidy has. And we have a TM for Gyro Ball. Now, Gyro Ball did bonus damage when you were faster, didn't it? Oh no, the slower the user. The slower the user, the greater the damage. It's only got 5 PP. Alright, we've got 2 more trainers left to go, and then we can get out of this cave, chat. We can get out of the cave, we can get back to town, and we can pay Coriander the respect that she deserves, that he deserves. See, Leo, you're not supposed to hit yourself. Oh dear. This is the most impotent that the Leo has been for the entirety of the spelunking adventure in the cave. You spotted something in the tree again, Joker. For those new to the stream, Joker is now he's off that side in his bed, watching something out there. Don't know what. Okay, so apparently the Wingulls just got really low defenses. It's like half health taken down in one hit from a Shadow Sneak from Sakamoto. And Sakamoto is not exactly the, most offensive Pokemon. Yes, I know we are going very slow through here, chat. We are trying to take advantage of the fact that we do have a follower for now without just, purposefully walking back and forth in the cave to soak up experience. I mean, we could do that, that would be boring. We are actively progressing at the moment, trying to take the trainers out. That's what I was looking for with the last battle. Hi, I have the Blue Pill. I know this is not the new versions of Pokemon. This isn't Sword and Shield. This is Platinum, which is released back on the DS. We are just doing a randomized run of it, so it is a little bit different as far as what we're encountering compared to what you would find in the normal game. I have my personal opinions on Sword and Shield, which not everybody kind of agrees with. Well, some people agree with some of them. Other people not so much with others, but that's the point of opinions. That not everybody will necessarily agree. Alrighty. Alright, so we take that down, and then we got 2 trainers down the bottom here. We got no more items. We can just hook back around after we take these guys out. See, this would have been good. This would have been good for having Coriander still around. Oh, that damage though. Oh, that was a lot of damage. With a lot of damage. So slowly you're breaking my heart. Well, we got the attack increase. We're not doing the most damage with Metal Claw. We got the attack increase again, chat. Of course it's got recover. Why wouldn't it have recover? Third time's the charm? No. Well, at the very least, we're wasting its recover PP. We do have more Metal Claw than it has recover. That just feels like it's just gonna go on for ages. Oh, I wish Coriander hadn't have gotten taken down by those flails. This would have been over so much quicker. Knowing my luck, Aurora Beam. Oh, here comes the Rock Blast. We knew the Rock Blast was going to come back out again at some point. Alright, we're gonna play a little bit safe here. We don't want to lose Bubblegum to a 5-shot Rock Blast. Knowing my luck, that would happen. That's gonna be what, recover number 8 now? So I should only have 2 more PP left. Oh, it missed with the rock blast. That's reassuring. It's very reassuring. Oh, never recovered though. There we go. Down goes the Casola. Piker Reginald. Yeah, see, I know you can have, like, bite and crunch and stuff, so I'm not even going to risk leaving Sakamoto out. Oh, okay. Only gonna harden. Only gonna harden. Oh, not gonna risk it with the shoulder. Not when I know that thing can carry Icicle Spear. That would be a death sentence for Flake. Yeah, I'm not going to risk leaving Sakamoto out to eat the Icicle Spear after 2 layers. Get yourself. Not a single hit from confusion. But it's a very short confusion too. I haven't been getting a lot of long confusion, it seems. This is why we switched out Flake. This is why we switched him out. Switched her out. We didn't want Flake to eat this. Bubblegum's like, so tasty. Alright, that is all the trainers in here done. Every trainer is now done. We're just gonna start running from encounters because I just want to get out of here now. That dealt a lot less damage than I expected it to. Alright. So you're telling me we could have had an average chat? That would have been a really nice encounter to have had out here. Well, we just did that, Cavern Cobain. We just took it out in a single hit. I see you hiding here, little sneaky cut trick. The next defend. Yeah, sure. I'll show you the team. So Coriander's been taken out, and thank you for the follow, Cavern Cobain. Coriander got taken out in the Wayward Cave. We are going to go back and replace him on the team. So at the moment we have Sakamoto, our Duskull, Vindaloo, the Magby, Bubblegum, our Prinpluff, and Flake the Gabite. Oh, not Gabite, sorry, Gibble. Almost a Gabite, but not quite. Oh, and Remy, our Rat Flail. Yeah, we started off with a bit of a food theme. It's kind of started going a bit like Persona-ish, anime-ish now, so it's a little bit all over the place. All right. As we put our beloved Coriander to rest, let's get some F's in chat in respect for it. I don't really have anything kind of worthwhile to replace it with for now. I mean, look, let's just put Dinner Bell in there just so that we've got a sacrificial lamb. I mean, we've got 2 more encounters, so let's try and minimize the amount of trainers that we verse on the way to Mount Coronet, because we haven't had our Mount Coronet encounter yet. Because ducking into the northern end of Mount Coronet, we were up near Eterna City, we somehow managed to lock out and not get an encounter then. And then we've got the route past Mount Coronet as well. So, yeah, only got 2 Pokemon in the death box so far. Gatorade the Surskit, we basically have to do a trade to get past our first rival battle. Because I tried going for something that was going to be a little bit better long run. Our rival did start with a Larvitar. We started with the Magby, so it's a bit of a rougher start. We needed to sacrifice Gatorade just to try and weaken the Larvitar so we could finish it off. And yeah, Coriander's really the first real death on the run so far. Which, considering the fact that we're 2 badges in, and some of these battles can get pretty rough, due to how similar strength works, when we're doing the randomizer swap out, it can get pretty tough. I mean, look at this, level 22 armor. We're dealing with a level 22 armor. I know, not the scariest of things, but still tanking it and you're really ready for it this early in the run. Especially when it's throwing out glare. And then especially when it's throwing out Screech. Oh. Yeah, no, Platinum can be rough. If you're doing it with similar strength, I've said it across the last couple of streams, the 4 like really hard ones early in the game when you're doing similar strength is you've got first gym leader, the first Mars battle, second gym leader, and the first Jupiter battle. Just because they've got some high stat Pokemon that, because of the way that it balances for similar strength, can get some really, really nasty replacements. We got really lucky. We got really lucky on this run with regards to what they got. There was something that we could actually deal with what they were throwing out, so. Sure, we don't really have a really good choice here. Oh, we did not need that right then. Oh, that crit. Oh. That hurt. Oh, look. When I'm thinking about all of my randomizer Nuzlocks in total, I kind of hate to think how many I've really attempted. You know, some of them are nicer than others. Soul Silver gets really rough if you start losing things late in the run, just because of the innate problem of just how low level all the wild encounters are in Johto. And you know, some of the we're gonna take that luck instance. We're gonna give that the bubblegum. And some of the gyms. Well, I say some of the gyms, but realistically, it's just Claire, where it really just kind of jumps in difficulty. Because you're going from 3 gyms that are relatively similar level, you've got a little bit of a hard time with the tower if you're not doing a grind, and then suddenly you're versing something that's like level 44, and it's actually got it's actually something decent because of the way that the randomizer works. So well, it looks like the Vindaloo has run its course. Let's get the best in the chat in respect for Vindaloo. Alright, we're just going to put P.E.K.K.A in the team again, just so we've got a sacrificial lamb in there. Alright, we've got to really hope that these next couple of encounters are going to give us something useful, chat. Because we've just lost two of our good coverage types. Camper Anthony sending out a Shroomish. Get some fast Dragon Rages on. Now I'm just getting everything throwing status effects at me. Why is it all status effects now? Pretty sure we got some paralyzed here. Yeah, we got some paralyzed here, so that's not too bad. Get off the bike. Super janky trying to do that. Well, if we come across a Rhyhorn, at least we know we're going to be able to evolve. Don't you just love it when they flick just as you're trying to run past? Alright, Hiker Justin. Alright, gonna send out a Geodude. No, we're gonna switch to Bubblegum. We're gonna go for the one-hit KO. Alright, down goes the Geodude. That's something. I was really worried it was going to be a rock polish self-destruct. I'll just keep Bubblegum out and get some easy experience here. Alright, we're going to skip over some of the trainers on this area. We're going to go get our next encounters. We're going to save that, save the experience. So hopefully we're going to get a good addition to the team. Hello, Dawn. Alright, we got the Versiker, so we've got a way of building up some experience, I guess. Oh, watch out. We got Cyrus waxing poetic at us, chat. Alrighty, friend time. Here we go. I'm not even going to try and sing it. Don't ask me to. Oh no, disabling tackle. I'm not going to try and attack because we have a choice scarf and I don't want to start struggling. Alright chat, nicknames, what are we calling this Jigglypuff? Get those name suggestions rolling out. I mean, if anything, Jigglypuff is probably one of the better ones to kind of go back to the food theme on with a bit. We call it a Cream Puff. Yeah, let's call him Cream Puff. that would have been Jib Claws. If that had to come up. Again, what is it with the rotating this right as we're going past? So frustrating. Hiker Jonathan sends out a shovel on him. Alright, we're just gonna get the easy double Dragon Rage KO. Not quite gonna get to level 23. We're gonna get close, but not quite gonna get there. Let's look at the top of Solo. Because we don't want to lose Flake now. I know I can't avoid this battle. I know I can't avoid it. Hiker Robert sending out a Medicham. Oh, don't you start detecting on me. Oh, it's locking on, Shaq. It's locking on. Alright, down goes the Medicham. Down it goes. Level 23! Oh. Alright, we found a full hill. Found a full hill. Alright, friend time, chat. Friend time. Excuse me? Oh, you know what? I'm not even going to waste my time on this. We found a use for one of these. We found a use for one of these. Like, not even taking the chance. Let's just catch it. Alright, let's get to town, let's heal up, and then we're gonna start backtracking. Alright, let's heal up. Oh, we forgot to nickname, chat. We forgot to nickname. Oh, that was silly of me. That was really silly of me. Alright, we're gonna backtrack to Eterna City, chat. We need to backtrack to Eterna City so we can go a nickname. Well, since you were last here, Akami, we had a couple of really unlucky battles. We have lost both Vindaloo and Coriander. But we have our, as of yet unnamed, new addition to the team. Because I forgot to go and select the nickname it at the time. Yes, Queen. Queen works. Right, so we're gonna backtrack a little bit so we can go to the name raider back in Eterna City. Not sure. I mean, I could probably look at streaming for another hour or so, maybe. Yeah, no, I won't forget Akami. We have our golf clinic in the morning. I haven't forgotten. That is, just might look at just doing like an extra half an hour or something, wrap it up at 11 o'clock. At the very least, in the meantime, I definitely want to get back and get Queen nicknamed. Yeah, I'll go with Queen. Very fitting. In actual fact, I didn't want to mess with the sketch so much because of the fact that I knew it was going to have Dragon Rage, and it showed that it had Dragon Rage. We used the first of our Master Balls. Okay, Akami, you have a nice night. Oh, you're gonna go to bed as well, Joker. Okay, see you, buddy. About to set it up, Badoo. Badoo. Swing our rat flail, then smash the rock. Swing the rat flail and smash another rock. Oh yeah, we need to get on our bicycles. We're gonna be heading back up to Eternal City. So we need to go up Cycling Road. Alright, because we forgot to nickname it earlier, chat. Here's Queen. Alright, and while we're here, we might as well just do a quick heal up before we head back up again. Alright, down Cycling Road we fly. Alright, now let's actually begin the journey to get some of the items down here. Alright, get a shield on. Gonna Dragon Rage it. Alright, level 21 for Queen. I need to learn Slam. Yes, let's learn Slam. Let's actually give you another attacking move that's not Dragon Rage and Twist Off. I mean, we could teach Water Pulse, but, you know, I kind of want to save Water Pulse at the same time. I was trying to avoid the second screen from getting up, chat. Not to be, apparently. Not to be. Now we can't even get crits. If we had to just use Twister from the start, we would have... Oh no. Apparently the game is trying to tell us that we should have used the second Dragon Rage. Good chunk of experience though. Good chunk of experience. Alright, Finion! Look, Finion, you have a gun. I have a Twister. Oh, welcome back, Jacob. Going back to watching the tree, mate. Alright, cool fish. Fish. Oh, so close to the one shot. So close, chat. Alright, Twister will finish that off. At the end of Galamio. Soften it up with the Dragon Rage. Oh, here comes the Hypnosis. Come on, Shitskin. Chicken. Yes. Yes. They called it, chat. They called it. Alright, and that's level 22 for Queen. About to send it as Squirtle. Let's try and save our PP a little bit on Dragon Rage. 2 slimes was gonna do it, but until the withdrawal came. But a slime and a Twister will do it, especially when the Twister is a critical hit. I'm about to send in a Munchlax. Well, Slime missed and it's now defense curling, so... twisting it is! I forgot just how thick of a boy a Munchlax actually is. Dragon Rage it is then! Apparently this Munchlax wants to be a really bulky boy. A good chunk of experience at the very least. Sticky Bob. And yellow flute. Challenged by Battle Girl Helen, who sends in a Shedinja. I was almost like, do I have something to do with the Shedinja? Because I'd almost forgotten that we've got Sakamoto, but we've also got Peck on Bubblegum as well. So, yeah, we have means of dealing with the Shedinja. We just didn't have the means of dealing with the Shedinja on Queen. That was all. Alright, down the Ekans goes. Alright, we get there from a higher portion of Mount Coronet to get those items. Alrighty, back to Mount Coronet we go. That was a bit of a delayed response from the karate guy. Got a little bit of a delayed response. Black Belt Kyle. Setting out a Pine Cone. Oh no 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 no. Not wide. Not wide, not wide. Oh, I didn't realize why you could actually hit regardless of typing. Oh, there's my new thing learnt for the day. Alright, so that hurts the Pine Cone. Oh. All that for a potion. All that for a potion. One person left down here. Oh no, just the odd keystone. Let's get some supplies at the Pokemon Center. We still haven't got to the point where we can buy Great Balls. Alright, let's cause a ruckus in the Pokemon Center, shall we? I didn't expect the Smeagol to outspeed Queen. Alright, and that's level 23 for Queen. About to set in a Drowsy. Sounds like a job for Flake. I forgot the cameraman's a separate battle. For some reason I thought it was like the Diamond and Pearl ones where it's all done as double battles. For some reason I thought that's how this was going to be done as well. That was a critical hit. That did like next to nothing. I should probably just switch the flake and just gone for fast double dragon rage with the choice scarf. He's not going for the dragon rage though, so. Oh, now we've got the sand tomb. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, that was the worry. Now that's gonna bring us low. We're gonna get chipped by the sandstorm. We're gonna get damaged by the sand tomb. Oh, not good. That's not good. That's not good. Have some fresh water. Oh, here comes another Dragon Rage. Going for the fresh sand tomb. Oh, and he's gonna get a crit. Oh, that's gonna bring us into Dragon Rage range. No, we need to play it safe. Already lost too much. Lost too much tonight. Alright, there goes the gibble. Oh. Alright, chat. I think that's where we're gonna call the stream for the evening. It's a good spot to end for the night. So we have explored the Wayward Cave. We lost some good friends in Vindaloo and Coriander along the way. That was some very unfortunate losses. We have met Queen though, so there is hope on the horizon. You know, Flake's not too far off from evolving now as well. We're now on the way to the third gym, which is where we will pick the stream up again on Monday night. Aiming for 8:30 PM Queensland time. As usual, should not be quite as fine for start times this week coming up because I will be on earlier shifts, not the later shifts. As usual, if you want to keep up to date with anything, if there's any kind of delays, best to follow me on Twitter at Necrobat1. May or may not do a stream over the weekend. Probably going to do some hobby time instead, in which case you are going to be able to see pictures from what I'm working on there. So again, good to follow on Twitter. You know, certainly happy to answer any questions that you send my way. So you know, feel free to follow there. Other than that, I hope everybody has a good night or day, depending on where in the world you are. Stay safe, stay rested, and we will catch you next time.